Hello, my lovelies. Gemini, it's almost Gemini season. It starts over the weekend. So since I don't typically post readings on the weekend, I spend that time with my family. We're going to do your Gemini season reading a little bit early so you can get prepared. So we're leaving Taurus energy, really stubborn, stable, grounded energy, and we're going into creative energy, very flighty energy, like the wind. It can change. And Geminis are dual energy. It's a dual sign, so the twins, there could be where you almost feel like you have split personalities sometimes, in a positive way, not in a negative light, but that you could feel like there's sometimes two of you that are competing for the same space within your body. So let's see what we have going on for Gemini season. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, and Gemini season runs from May the 21st until June 19th. June the 19th. You guys know I never know what day it is, so that's always a thing. All right, let's see what kind of signs, symbols, and synchronicities that Geminis might be seeing during their season. Happy birthday to all the Geminis, no matter where your birthday falls in Gemini season. Lotus, spiritual enlightenment, purity, tranquility, calm, new beginnings, remember your roots. So I feel like you're going through a big transformation spiritually speaking. Apologize for any background noise. It was raining and we just got done with the live and manifesting, and so the air feels really good in here. All right, so some new beginnings. Just don't forget where you came from. That's what Spirit is really saying, is don't forget where you came from, that you're going to get to a new place, you're going to get elevated, but you need to remember where you started out and be grateful for how far you have come. Yep, you're coming to some sort of finality, the omega, the end, the last part of your journey. So this is telling us that we're reaching some sort of finality. Maybe you've been going through a long period of enlightenment and spiritual growth, and maybe this is finally where you're getting to the place that you wanted to be, or you're reaching a new level of your ascension. So this is telling us that we're almost at that finish line, so it is close. The witches. We have healers, mystics, protection, magic, herbs, potions, spells, and manifest. And we literally just got done about 10-15 minutes ago with the live with manifesting. So if you haven't watched that video, go watch the live stream. It's called Manifest It, or your spiritual guidance for the week. And we did an actual manifestation for the collective of subscribers or people who view my content. We're attracting things like wealth and love and prosperity into our life. So if you're interested in any of that and you want to attract those things, go watch that. If you're not subscribed, do it. You got a 3-day window to be included in this ritual that we just did. 1111, new beginnings, twin flames, the right path, healing, and union. So you could definitely be part of the Twin Flame Collective. Could be seeing the number 1111, and it symbolizes a lot of stability as well as growth, new beginnings, and being on the right path for your union. All right, the evil eye. It's time to deflect back the evil that has been sent towards you, and this is a sign that tells us that we can deflect that evil intent that people send towards us. So it's returning to sender any negative or evil intent towards us. The crown chakra. So we might need to open that up to really tap into spirit, to tap into our hidden wisdom, spiritual guidance, any influence from the divine. There's lots of hidden wisdom, miracles, awareness, and bliss. So definitely some things that are worth tapping into. Cloak of authority or protection. So you are protected on your journey, and know that you can wear that cloak of protection anytime that it's needed. All right, I'm going to use that one for the clarifier. Let's see what we have for Gemini season. What do Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus need to know? All placements apply to all my readings unless otherwise stated. All right, so your first card that came out is the Five of Coins. So we might be struggling financially, but that could soon be a thing of the past. This is also where we might have cut somebody off recently, blocked them, left them out in the cold, or we could be in a period of recovery from injury, illness, or surgery. So some rest might be warranted for you at this time. The Knight of Cups. I feel like somebody wants to come in with their cup of love to offer you, and maybe you're over this person. Maybe you don't want anything to do with them. I think it's because you feel like they're going to attract the same energy like all the other people that you don't want to deal with. Give this person a chance. They come in with a genuine offer. Could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But this is somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve. It could be your knight in shining armor coming to offer you the kind of life that you wanted. And that comes out with Omega. So it's like, finally, the good guy is going to come in, or girl, however it resonates for you. Four of Cups. Somebody could have been watching you for some time. I feel like they could have been watching you from behind the scenes. There's an eyeball hiding behind the cups there. So this is telling us that they might have been waiting for the absolute right time to come in and make their move. Maybe they've watched you from afar. Maybe they see you somehow in your daily life, or they know of you through friends or family. And so this person has had their eye on you, and now they want to come in with some sort of offer. All right, could be towards your abundance, a big wish fulfillment. You could be this person's wish fulfillment, vice versa. They could be yours, but definitely something where I feel like the things are aligning, and that comes out with the new beginning. So I do think this could definitely be a new person coming in for you. Queen of Coins, so dealing with some grounded energy. She's a natural healer. She's somebody who's really grounded, could be dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, but she's somebody who's very business oriented, and she kind of has that energy to be able to show others how to do the same thing. So maybe this is a mentor in your life, could be like a parent or somebody like that, but she's somebody who really does have a lot of nurturing energy, and she definitely wants things to grow and help others heal. The Knave of Coins. So there could be potentially a new job opportunity coming in for you as well, a chance to earn some more money or further your education in some way. That might be important to you right now. It could be maybe you're graduating high school, maybe you're graduating college, things like that, or that's something that you want to achieve going further. Knight of Wands, and it came out in reverse. So this is good. We're not so quick to jump into things right now, that we're letting go of the flighty energy, and that we're trying to kind of take our time and slow things down. I do feel like there could be some sort of delay in your life during your season, during Gemini season, but I think that it's a good delay. I think you're listening to your intuition, and that you're not trying to rush the process. This comes out with our Enlightenment card, the Lotus. So it's like you realize that you can't rush the process, that you will get to where you're meant to be when you are meant to be there, and that you won't get there a moment sooner than you're supposed to be. And that takes a lot of strength and courage on your part. Could be connecting to a Leo. This is really telling us that we have to dig deep, that we have to find that courage, that we have to find that courageous spirit, tame the beast, and mellow our fears, and that we will be successful. And this comes out with the Knight of Cups. So I feel like there could be some fear around a new love relationship, or this person's a little nervous to approach you. They might be fearing your rejection, so be cautious of that. The Star, again, we have a wish fulfillment after this offer is coming in. I think if you're open to it, you might really realize that this person is what you've been looking for. But if you're not open to it and you reject it, you're going to miss an opportunity. Now, I always say that you can't miss anything that's truly meant for you, but that there could be delays around it. And we did have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So you might initially not be up for this, is what I'm picking up. But I think if you decide that you want to be open to it, to new experiences, then this could be everything that you're really looking for. So choice is always yours. What else does Gemini need to know? All right, Nine of Swords in reverse. So we're letting go of the overthinking. Awesome, that's really good. We have two nines, and I love that how they came out is like a mirror. So like this. So 9 and 9. So if we turn them both like this, they'd face each other, right? So we have a wish fulfillment or abundance coming in, but we're overthinking it, and we're finally letting go of the overthinking. That we're realizing that we can truly have what it is that we want out of life. We just have to be open and believe a possible outcome is positive. We're still holding on to something from the past, though, so we do want to release that we don't want to keep holding on to situations from the past. We're nervous to let go of this old experience, even if it's hurting us, because we're unsure of what the future holds. So we have to really trust in the divine energy and trust that we are protected, that we have this cloak of authority and protection that surrounds us. So it is okay to let go and to release the energy that doesn't serve us, so we make room for what it is that we want to come in. Seven of Wands. You need to stick up for what you want out of life. You need to stand your ground. You need to defend yourself, maybe others, and you hold the upper hand in this situation. So don't back down from an adversary right now, that you need to really go after what it is that you want, or at a minimum, stick up for what it is that you want. What else do we need to know for Geminis? All right, the Hierophant. This new connection could potentially lead to either your higher calling, or this could be part of your ascension, or this is Taurus energy, and it also symbolizes things like connecting to spirituality, your faith, or things that you might want in the future, like marriage. So this is a card indicating that marriage is possible if that's something you're looking for. And this water sign or this Taurus may want commitment or union in the future, things like marriage in the future coming forward. All right, Knave of Swords, excuse me. So this is telling us that this person's been watching for a while, and this comes out with the Four of Cups, and that's what I was saying, that they've been watching from a distance for a while, and that they're looking, they're watching, they're kind of trying to gauge when is the right time to come in. They're trying to figure out their best plan of approach so that they don't get shot down, and so they're coming up with a plan. So a lot of thinking energy, coming up with a logical approach or something that takes you by surprise so that they don't get rejected. All right. Five of Swords. Yeah, lots of confusion on the approach. Also confusion around money and the possibilities of furthering your education in the future is also what I'm picking up. What else does Gemini need to know? All right, Seven of Swords. Be cautious of sneaky, deceptive people. I feel like this is who you used to attract. It could have been fire sign energy. Both the Knight of Wands and the Strength card are fire sign energy. And this is air sign energy. So don't be deceptive. Don't pull the Jekyll and Hyde card on them. Don't show them one thing and be completely the opposite. Be truthful. Have some integrity and be who you truly are. And I think when you step into that authenticity, people start to see that, hey, I actually do like being around this person, and that it's not all an act. So be who you truly are, and that's going to take some strength on your part. You're also overcoming some heartbreak, some jealousy, some pain, some deception. And if this is things from your past, it's time to release those and finally let those go. That we don't have to operate in that energy anymore. And I feel like you've really overthought whether this wish fulfillment was going to come in. You can't lose hope that it is possible. I think this is really going to shock you and take you by surprise. But that things do start to change and transform for you. So you first have to shift your mindset. What else does Gemini need to know? King of Coins. Slow and steady will win the race, especially where finances are concerned. So keep going forward towards your dreams, your goals, your ambitions, especially for your financial goals. So if you're working towards a new goal of a new job, let's say you want to be a doctor and you've got to go to medical school. Well, that's a possibility. We have the Knave of Coins. So there are opportunities that will present themselves, but it may take a while to reach your end goal. That's okay, as long as you finally cross the finish line. This is also grounded energy, so maybe you are very abundant, or maybe this person coming in is very abundant, and they're looking for somebody to share that with, that they may have worked really hard for what they have, but the only thing lacking in their life is somebody to complete their life, to share things with, to enjoy things with. So don't lose hope that things can change for the better for you. And we have a new journey. So taking a leap of faith, stepping out of your comfort zone. And yes, it might be scary, but at the same time, it might really be worth what you're looking for. So don't be afraid to try something new. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone, and definitely be willing to take that first step. But always with this card, we want to be cautious and we need to look before we leap so we don't take a massive step or a fall. All right. Any other messages that Gemini needs to know for the month? There we go. Knight of Bones. So flighty energy. Be very cautious of the flighty energy in new relationships. We're looking for permanence or stability. We aren't looking for one-night stands. Listening to your intuition is really going to help you move forward this month, and that it's something where you can tap into that hidden wisdom or that deep knowledge by really listening to what Source is telling you. So Source, God, creation, the universe, whatever label you like to give that higher power, this is telling you that is there for your help and benefit. So listen to where it is guiding you. You have lots of decisions to weigh, so weigh them carefully. Trusting your intuition is going to be key. Could have many suitors trying to proposition you. Only one is going to be very fulfilling, so we need to weigh our options carefully. Take your time. You don't have to rush this. You have time to make a decision, and it's suggested that you kind of take it slow to make the right decision. The Magician, Aries energy. So this is an indication that we create the things that we want in our life. So positive thinking, manifesting, law of attraction, all of those things will help kind of bring you what it is you're looking for. But this is telling us that we have all the tools at our disposal in order to do that. So we can quite literally speak what we want into being. That's why they call spelling. So we can speak it, we can write it, we can manifest it. We are creating our destiny. We are creating our future. So make it a good one. Stay positive about the outcome. If you feel like you're in a negative mindset and you realize that, instead of operating out of ego or self-doubt, you need to raise your vibration and you need to do some deep breathing to clear that negative energy out so you can start attracting the positive back in your life. Remember, you are creating the life that you are living. Page of Pentagrams. A new opportunity for work is also possible. This is starting your own business, entrepreneurship, as well as maybe chasing your dreams or facing your fears. It's also possible that you might have to travel or relocate to chase this dream. So things will align when there is the right timing. All right, you might need some teamwork to make the dream work, so don't be afraid to ask others for assistance or connect with Source and your intuition to see what path you really need to take going forward. What else does Gemini need to know for this month? All right, Page of Bones. So we want to be careful of flighty energy. That's come out 3 times. So really, really important that we don't just jump in head first to something and deal with the consequences later, that we want to stop that energy in its tracks. And shifting our perspective is going to help us to open up new opportunities. All is not lost. There is still something to salvage, and if you shift your perspective, you will see a new solution to your issues. All right, we have the Fool twice, so that tells us that we have some new opportunities coming, that we need to be willing to take that chance or that risk, but make sure that we think about it before we take that first step. Know what you're getting yourself into. There's definitely some forward movement, could be taking a trip somewhere, travel, relocation, and this is about forward movement. So it comes in quickly, and it's definitely something that will help us to restore the balance. Could also be that your manifestations start to take rapid effect very, very quickly. And that's echoed by the Queen of Bones. So she is somebody who's very charming. She's somebody who's a natural leader. She commands a lot of attention and authority, but she uses her charm to get exactly what she wants. And so somebody might be charming you, or you might be charming them. And it could involve some sort of job. All right, we have to make the room for what we want, so we have to release what we don't. The the Ten of Swords is all about backstabbing and betrayal and letting those things go. Remember, we have the evil eye, so we're going to deflect all of this hurt and this pain, return to sender. It's going to go back to where it came from, and we don't have to lift a finger. We know that karma will do our dirty work for us, and karma sees everything, so nobody escapes that. So no fear in that situation. Know that things will change for the better, and that we don't have to get our hands dirty to resolve things. What is the final outcome for Gemini's reading? Knight of Pentagrams. So interesting. So this is really plugging away at your goals to be successful, putting in the hard work. Sorry, it's really raining outside right now, but it smells so good. So this is opening up to fresh opportunities, to staying focused on the end game, on what the goal is, and not getting swayed by all of the things that can kind of get us off track, that we want to keep focused on where we truly want to be. One more card for our final outcome for Gemini. All right, Queen of Goblets. So nurture what you want to grow. This is Mama Bear energy. She's a fierce protector of her family and those she loves, but she's also soft, gentle, nurturing, and motherly. So this could be a new addition coming into your family, whether it's a fur baby or whether it's a human child, or nurturing the things that you have in your life that you want to grow. So putting in the love, time, effort, and attention, whether that's relationships, your finances, a fresh start, closing out old chapters. It's truly something that you can create. So we definitely have the Magician. So nurture what you want to grow, manifest it, create the life that you want. Have a wonderful month, Geminis, and we'll see you soon. Happy birthday to all of you.